Hello everyone, welcome to my watch reviews. Today, we're looking at the Platinum Yachtmaster. Many fellow watch enthusiasts often ask me, when it comes to the Platinum Yachtmaster, which manufacturer represents the true pinnacle of quality? On the left, we have the one from VS Factory. On the right is from Clean Factory, also known as C Factory. These others are from different, smaller factories. Okay, in this video, I'll share a detailed comparison with you. First, let's take a look. This is the VS Factory model. The thickness of the VS Factory version is 11.8 millimeters. Alright, let's check the C Factory. The C Factory is 12.0 millimeters thick, quite similar. Now, let's measure its diameter. The VS Factory model has a diameter of 40.3 millimeters. Okay, let's look at this one now. The C Factory is also 42. It's 40.3 millimeters in diameter, almost identical. Something like this one is even more outrageous. Let me show you. This one has a diameter of 40.6 millimeters, which is a bit too large. I won't measure the thickness, as it's missing the case back, but this one is very thick. This is from an unknown factory. A diameter of 42.4毫米, 42.3, so it's close. Thickness is 12.1毫米. First, let's primarily focus on the showdown between VS and C Factory. Alright, let's take a look. Visually, from the surface, I don't see any significant differences. Without a side-by-side comparison, you wouldn't be able to tell what's different. The bezel and other aspects are nearly identical. I can't spot any obvious flaws. The bezel is bidirectional, unlike the Submariners, which is unidirectional. The date window is quite similar, though it seems the C Factory is slightly larger. Regarding the solid center pinion, let's have a look. They look about the same. The center pinions are very similar. The bezel's teeth are also similar, although it seems the VS Factories are slightly smaller. In terms of exterior appearance, I think these two are nearly identical. Let's check the strap. Both are nano-silicone rubber straps. The stripes are also very similar. For VS Factory, its code is W5T. Now let's look at the C Factories. When shipped from C Factory, the strap isn't attached. You have to install it yourself. C Factory's code is EPD. The clasp has no issues, no flaws. This is the VS clasp. The workmanship is similar. I'd say they're about the same. This one is not from C Factory. Nor is it from VS Factory. It's from another manufacturer. Because there are countless factories making this Platinum Yachtmaster, we've selected the top-tier manufacturers to review for you. Because if you look at its center pinion, it's different from the C factory's center pinion. The VS1 ... this is VS, this is VS. The VS center pinion ... its center pinion is different. Sure, these three are from three different factories. The VS center pinion and the C factory's center pinion are also slightly different. This one is made by a very small factory. The quality from a small factory is much worse. A fellow enthusiast bought this from another seller and sent it to me. He ended up getting ripped off. Look, they sent him a piece of junk, the fighter jet of trash. Now for the movement. The VS factory uses the Dandong 3-35 movement with a power reserve of up to 72 hours. In reality, its actual power reserve is around 68 hours. You can quick set the date by moving the hands forward. You can also adjust the date backwards. The date can be adjusted backwards. It might be stuck. Let's try again from the start. It's jumped to the 18th, right? Let's see. This one might have an issue. Let me grab another one. I've grabbed a new Platinum Yacht Master from VS Factory. Let's check again to see if it can jump the date forward correctly. This is from VS, a new one. Let's see if it has the same issue. It can jump forward. Okay, let's see if it can be adjusted backwards. The current production models can't be adjusted backwards anymore. You can't adjust backwards this way. Okay, let's see if this other way works. Pull out to the first position. Okay, let's see if we can adjust backwards this way. This means that now sure, it can no longer be adjusted backwards. Okay, let's try. It can't be adjusted backwards. Okay, let's look at this again. This is the brand new VS Platinum Yacht Master. It can no longer be adjusted backwards. Oh, now let's check this one. This is from C Factory. Jumps forward correctly. It has jumped forward. Alright, let's try and see if it can be adjusted backwards. Yes, it can be adjusted backwards. Sure, the C Factory version can currently adjust the date backwards. Okay. Today, we'll open the case back to show you. This is the C factory. C factory uses the Shanghai 3235 movement, so it only has one regulating arm, which is actually hidden inside. For C factory, the 3235 movement looks like this. Remember, the regulator is in this position. For the VS factory, it uses a Dandong 3235 movement, so it has two regulating arms here. Comparing VS factory with C factory, you see the VS's balance wheel has two arms. This arm is for adjusting the rate, while this one has only one, right? They look very similar. Very similar, but the key difference is right here, the Dandong versus the Shanghai movement. The Dandong 3235 and Shanghai 3235 differ in the spot. The Dandong movement's power reserve is stronger than the C factory's. Because the Dandong 3235 movement has been exclusively licensed to VS factory through an agreement, FO only. VS factory has this Dandong 3235 movement. C factory does not. C factory does not have it. Externally, C factory and VS are very similar. But if you're pursuing higher quality, I think VS is better than C factory because its power reserve is different and the movement is different. In terms of appearance, they are indeed very similar. The C factory version has IU750 markings from the factory. The new version has it, while the old version did not. The VS factory only has 750 because it's based on the older version. The old version only has 750. Okay, that concludes this review. In conclusion, while the externals are very similar in terms of the movement, VS factory comes out on top. It is the superior choice. Let me show you how this watch looks on the wrist. Look, it's quite nice. Some people call this watch a wolf in sheep's clothing because the entire genuine watch is crafted from white gold. The difference between this and the genuine model is that the genuine, being a precious white gold metal, is heavier. Our replica, however, uses steel, so there's certainly a difference in weight. Okay, let's check out its Lume performance. First, let's charge the Lume. After charging, the Lume on this dial is extremely bright. You see, wearing this to the club at night very cool. You go in alone, you come out with someone else. The Platinum Yacht Master. Okay, that's all for this simple review. If you like my videos, remember to follow and give a thumbs up. We'll see you in the next one.